Do you remember the movie Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger from 1990, where we have these TV screens covering the entire wall in the homes? Each year, we are simply getting closer to that point. So this is where LG think we are now. Then this wall from LG is more impressive. What is cool with this screen from Muxware is that you can look through, but you can completely control when to look through and when not to look through. So this screen, this side of us, yeah, with this size, is cost only $23,000 without the frame. But there are definitely something about this. I think we're gonna see more to this when the prices come down. It's pretty cool. Displays. They say this is the first fully wireless TV. And what I mean is that the batteries, it can have 4 batteries. It's only what you need. It even have sucking capabilities. So you just push it towards the wall and you turn it on and it will suck itself to the wall. So no need for screwing in anything into the wall. So each of these batteries will last for something like 45 hours, so 180 hours in total. And you would now think, if it is sucked to the wall, what happens when the batteries fail? They say that this will hang on the wall for at least a month. Um, but I guess the idea of a fully wireless TV is pretty cool. Um, what is the price? Well, for one TV, $3,000 with everything included, for including 4 chargers, 4 batteries. Now, if you buy 4 at the same time, only $9,000. So this is 55 inches. Oh, there's a comment. I have a comment here. So it say with 8K resolution. I would have expected a lot more TVs here at CES with 8K, but it seems like this is not the year where they advertise for that. Extremely few have done that. Yeah, so a TV where you don't have any power. I have to make a comment about Samsung's exhibition strategy. So this is the line of people going into very exclusive exhibition. You cannot get in there without going through this long line. Spend half an hour waiting to get to get in. So I'm going to show you something at the other end of this booth. So it's not like they don't have any other entrances, and it is also not like they have absolutely minimum of space. I'm just curious how why you make a strategy of total limiting the number of people who should see your products. The line was too long for me. So this is the Dragonfish drone. It cost in the neighborhood of $100,000, and it has some impressive data. It can fly for 2 hours. The video range is 18 miles and has 4K and can zoom in 20 times. And what it is on here is just like you have your headset that you plug into a charging box. So this is the charging box for the drone. it will literally fly back here and place itself there, go in and be charged. So you could just leave it out in the field, and it will do its missions or come back and charge and do missions again. I would say that is pretty smart, and compared to a helicopter, incredibly cheap. Okay, kids, you don't need to come to CES to see Sony PlayStation 6. It is not here. It is still only 5. However, they are doing something pretty cool with Metaverse, where they can translate you into a digital version, and they do that with all these cameras. It's all rendered, and then you are part of that digital universe. So we are gonna see that, they say. So this gentleman was in there, now he's in the metaverse. He looks he looks pretty good, I would say. And so do we need the audience. I'm not in the metaverse. So this is a cutting board with a screen connected. And as you can see here, you can then connect with friends and then subscribe to cooking content from the company here. They call Blog. So this device, including the cutting board, is $699. Yeah, I mean, why not? You wanna be uh, cooking with your friends, even though that you're not in the same house. And then the subscription to the content is another $40 a month. Yeah, well, give me your comments. Is that something for you? It's an app for your phone that you're gonna use. This is a tool for farmers, and this is from a Dutch company called, oh no, French company called MEROPY. Merope, maybe. Anyhow, it can monitor the crops in the field, and it has a camera like on the tail that you can see there, and another one underneath. So it monitors us crops from above and underneath, and it's autonomous. It can drive for 6 to 10 hours. They expect it to be something like $7,000 a year for a farmer to lease it, and it just drives all the time by itself and gives back information about the crops. I sort of like it because opposite the drones, this really is very autonomous and can work for a very long time and be very precise due to the slow speed that it has. So yeah, you can see the name here. This is what the company is called. Alrighty, so here we have Levitra. It is a French company, and they do this where they have a screen that is a human size, so someone can be somewhere else in the world and still be communicating like it was one to one. As you can see, it's pretty close to be one to one size. They only deal with this in France right now, but there it is around €500 a month that you lease this package and can do everything. It has everything from camera to microphone to the software. So let's say it is in the neighborhood of $600 a month, but it's not being serviced in the US yet. I like the idea. You can also use them, as you can see behind, as a way of whiteboard um, where you communicate and show whatever you do with your coworkers. Oh, we can see he is actually doing that now. it looks great, and it's just very French as well. I love it. Alright, so this is a skeleton from Erkis. It is a Japanese company, and it's super easy to put on, and as you can see you can move around, but in particular when you want to sit down with a long work day, then this one will allow you to do that as well. Yeah, so there we go sitting. In particular when the working population gets older and older, these kind of products I think are needed. And the company is from Japan. It is there now. They expect it to cost in the neighborhood of $3,000 once it gets to the American market, and they expect that to happen within the next few years. But you see, if you're on a assembly line, or it makes total sense that these kind of products are from Japan first, because the population there is really getting the working population is old. Thank Alrighty. You, cat lovers. Here's the device you have been waiting for. It's still only in Japan, but you can buy it for your cats. Each device or band here, headband, costs $100 and then $4 a month in subscription. They expect it to be on the US market within this year or next year. So what does it do? You can know all kinds of things about your cat, the weight, because of course that is important. Get messages and warnings if the weight changes, how many times a day it's in feeding, drinking water, have done its poop, and all of that, and you will be completely up to date with your cat's health. So how can you live without that one? So look out for it here in 2023 or next year. All right, for you companies out there who want to provide some alternative work day for your employees, or for you gyms out there, this is an interactive punch bag, and it will cost in the neighborhood of $750 to buy, and then you, as a coach or a gym or a company, buy something like $80, pay that for a subscription, so everything can be tracked on the phones and get new content and suggestions. The company is from France, and they expect this to be on the US market at the end of 2023 or maybe into 2024. It looks great, not too expensive, could have a good chance. This company, which is it's Japan Tech, so it's a bunch of companies. It's their organization. They are definitely doing the right thing here 20 minutes before everything closes. So I would say cheers. Okay, all of you who knows me, I returned to Japan Tech. This will also be a wrap up for today. I had a pretty good day. I think actually I saw more than half of the stuff that is here. So maybe there will only be one section of videos tomorrow. But this will conclude day 1 for me. That is January 6th here at CES 2003. Thanks for watching. Check the videos tomorrow.